but I have a project that's, you know, really close to my limit at this wall that's really close to my house where not a lot of people come is kind of the ideal. I couldn't really ask for anything else. That's where Vogue is. Eldo is just a special little place. You know, it's only 15 minutes from town, from Boulder, which is, you know, by some people's standards, the center of the climbing world. The hike's kind of funny. You know, you come up this hill and then eventually you're on the train tracks and you got to walk through a tunnel, and every time you're just kind of like rolling the dice. I like to put my hand on the tracks and reassure Katie that I can tell that a train's not coming, but I have no idea.
Kind of prime season though at the industrial wall?
It sort of doesn't matter what time of year it is. Whenever I tell someone that I've been up the industrial wall, they always think like, oh really? Like that sounds heinous. Oh, that sounds horrible. And then you go back to the gym and you tell people you're at the industrial wall and they're like, oh, that sounds horrible. So I don't know when it doesn't sound horrible to everyone else, but that's what's so great about this place is 75% of the time you come up here and you're the only people here. Vogue has been around, I think, since the late 90s, and I think Tommy Caldwell did the first ascent in like 1998. It's a lot of feature climbing. You're kind of climbing this overhanging, leaning refrigerator block. You're always like squeezing two things, and you got this heel hook and you're barely attached to the wall, and then literally like throwing knee bars over my head and dynoing off them. I don't know if I've ever been as proud of like beta that I figured out from nothing as I was on this route, because it's just such a weird canvas that you have to work with. I don't know. I think like maybe in 2 weeks I climbed up here 8 days or something like that. Fell off the top, fell off the top, fell off the top. I was about to leave town. It was Thanksgiving. My mom was in town visiting me, and I was just like desperate for one more day up here. And I was literally going through everyone in my phone trying to find someone to come up here with me, and no one would. And then I kind of like realized that I had a climbing partner sitting across my table from me. I convinced my mom to come out here and belay me. I gave her the gree-gree when we started the hike up, explained to her how it worked. We were the only two people here, and I hooked it up.
I can't correct them in effect and full effect, but ever living fresh, tight like they text the lyrics. El Topo Loco, tainted holy water visions, vocal honey, knuckle, marvel, my magnificent insurgent, Mr. Turn your lights off. The nail bite, the rider, jerk face breaker. Scary movie when you wake up a zombie without the makeup, trapping expectations. But went from rumor to legend and adulation with my twist on the twist. Rap vermin's greatest irritation, more to me, highly velocity. Free alphabet threat, theoretical content. Ripped asunder, dispel ruin. From at the mouth, pace spewing. Casual slaughter and venom. Cloud my error unwind.
You could tell my mom was scared playing me, and I was scared because I didn't know if she was gonna I didn't know what was gonna happen, but I knew she could work the gree-gree. And the upper head wall of this route is definitely the crux. 15 plus or 14 minus. Heel hook, do kind of a hard clip and grab this pinch, and that's like your position basically for the whole boulder problem.
Cause once you depart, you recycle for spare parts. Bob into the brutality. Whip flat like a tragedy. Just going through the battery.
Slapping and right knee bar. Technical footwork to build up a right knee bar to exit. A heel hook, slapping, right knee bar. I get really stretched out off the left-hand slot and the crank up the right knee bar.
Bob into the brutality. Whip flat like a tragedy.
It was kind of maybe like the most special moment in rock climbing I've ever had, I think. Just me and my mom out at the crag. Pretty cool.